I just wonder if there's something about you that struggles to do that on your own, or that you're really drawn to finding a story like that, or developing one yourself. Yeah. But something about that, I just wonder.
It's a really good question. I really quickly too just want to apologize to you guys that I keep like aiming my attention. I'm just checking the peeking on my computer, making sure everything matches up.
Yeah, since you don't have the headphones.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not taking my attention away. I just want you guys to know. But that's a really good question, and I don't know how to answer it exactly, but I do know, like, just that experience that I had with suicide was basically, the feeling was that there was literally no reason for me to continue to live. No reason, no purpose.
No purpose.
What's the point? What was the point for me to continue living? I was only experiencing negative things in my mind, right? It was my mind. It was me, my fault, kind of, it was the way I was perceiving things. But it was just no hope for my future. And I felt completely like I wasn't a valuable human being. And when you're in that place, it is, the meaning is, finding the meaning is so important. And it's hard to articulate it. It's hard to explain it. It's being completely hopeless about purpose in life. I wasn't in a career that I was enjoying, and I was just feeling, I was feeling completely undervalued, not valuing myself. And I guess that's part of the reason why I've become passionate about it, is because I've experienced what it's like to feel that way. And I know how fucking hard it is to get out of it. It's really hard to get out of it. And it's so hard when you're truly in a depressed state, feeling like there's no hope for you. There's no reason for you to live, and you're not bringing anything to the table of life. It's so hard to get out of that. And it's almost like Jordan Peterson made me realize, and this is just my opinion on it, but he made me realize that the meaning in life isn't the material things. It isn't like, oh, my career. It isn't my daughter, my girlfriend, even things that you would typically think, like religion, family, friends. All that obviously can bring you meaning in your life. But from my perspective, it's much deeper. And the meaning can be derived from the actual playing of the game and growing, like expanding your capabilities as a human being, which you can do that literally at any time in your life. This conversation is that for me. Right. You guys are helping me see things in a completely different way, and we're challenging each other, and we're asking these questions that's making me really think. Right. And it's literally making me grow as a human being. And I was not at all aware of any of these ideas or anything really before, and realizing, wait a minute. I don't need other people to feel valuable. I don't need materialistic things. I don't need to have some career where I'm going to become successful and have $1 million and do all this. What I need to do is fucking grow and do the best that I can do in every moment to try to challenge myself and grow to help me and maybe help other people along the way. Like, I almost think of things as like, I think of things in terms of, we've talked about simulation theory a little bit. Like, I tend to really see things as, and I don't mean we're living in a fucking computer somewhere in the future. I don't mean that. I mean, like, we're living in a database reality. Everything that we're experiencing, literally, I think you can probably scientifically define it as information that we're interpreting with our five senses.
Right, just interfacing with data at all times.
Everything is data, and we're interpreting it with our five senses and trying to form it into a story to help us move forward. And even more than that, in my opinion, we're doing it to help grow consciousness, to help grow the greater good, God, whatever you want to call it. Like, it's all about growing. And like realizing that really helped me in my life. Like, it made me value my fucking job that before I hated. I was miserable every day.
Same job.
Miserable. Same fucking job, if not way more responsibility now. And I fucking enjoy it now because I see it as, all right, here's the game. You're playing the game. How can you challenge yourself? How can you grow? How can you see this horrible, hard situation and manipulate it in a good way to form something that can help everybody in here and grow the whole thing? It's like becoming conscious of that and then really trying to act it out helped me. I guess Jordan Peterson was the spark to that, and then delving into all these ideas and thinking helped me realize that for myself. That's my opinion, and I guess that's the answer to like why this stuff.
I dig it.
It really invigorates me, and really I'm passionate about it. And I think suicide and all that stuff needs to be talked about because it's fucking happening too much.
Right.
There's too many
You're absolutely
people.
right.
There's so much depression and anxiety and people killing themselves, and it's fucking crazy to me. That you can get to a place in your life where you feel so hopeless and undervalued that you fucking kill yourself.
Yeah.
That is not okay.
Yeah.
And it's because people are putting so much expectations on materialistic things. Social media, I believe like social media has a lot to do with it. It's talked about a lot too. You see all these people on Instagram posting the perfect moments in their life, and it's making you think these people have perfect lives.
Yeah.
I'm a fuck up. That's not my life. I'm experiencing all this horrible shit.
Right.
So anyway,
if we
I can rant on about that.
No,